Ready.
On the ground, it's the rookie who played in-state over in Columbus. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. That one's good for 26 yards.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Again, it's Judkins. He's got space inside the 25. One around, he brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Shador. That's caught by 4. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Jerome Ford. Touchdown Browns. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his 1st extra point miss of the season. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now the 1st carry for King Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You can just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We're going to go right back to Henry. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Number 5 overall pick, Mason Graham. They're on the tackle. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. They get 20 on the connection. 1st down, Baltimore. First down, Baltimore. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. A big hole. And he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens.
That was a special run, Mike. I mean, it's just rare to have that combination of contact balance and strength to not only run through the contact, but then to also have the speed to break away once you get into the open field.
Makes the score. Ravens 7, Browns 6. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. 19, Charger. 19, 18, Rattler. 18, Panther 11. Panther 11.
We'll open this drive on the ground with 4. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took to get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That'll be taken in by Ford. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. It's a Browns first down. To throw again is Sanders. And that is incomplete. Jerome Ford was the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a second down.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
It is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Open man, and that's Tillman. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Cleveland.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They go play action with Sanders. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
Gravity Lions, Dragon 60.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Ready, set.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
Bronco 80.
Now, Shador. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Cedric Tillman. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is second TD catch of the season. The extra point is good. And the Browns are in the lead by the score of 13-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. At the 40.
So after 1, it's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up.
Middle. Get on. 180.
From the gun, Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll go again here with Henry. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. Number 5 overall pick, Mason Graham. They're on the 10. 3rd and 11. In motion comes Andrews. On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end, Mark Andrews, that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Tyler Luke on for the field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
His kick is good. And the Ravens will cut the lead from 6 down to 3. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Jackson. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So something they teach these defenders, and especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
And he'll get forward, give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. Like, there was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. This one is hauled in on the feet in bounds. Yes! Tez Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now, the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. He did a nice job skipping away from one tackle. Then going forward, gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
18, 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
They run once more with Judkins. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
That's the Pro Bowl safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Down the sideline, past the 40. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. On play action, here's Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
Gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
And the pistol, Jackson ready. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Escaping the pressure right. And he will score! Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Set. Traffic. Liking 18.
On play action, Shador. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Go.
Now Shador on 1st down. Downfield for Njoku. And he'll take it on in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns.
And we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A give right up the middle to Henry. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defense. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down. So the drive ends and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. That is fielded at the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Canucks, Warriors 70, Cowboy 80. 19 Lions.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Rumble ready.
2nd and 10.
Ready. 60 6 ready.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
Now Sanders on 3rd and long. Quick throw here is complete. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. It'll bring up 4th down. The Browns getting their punting team out there. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
At their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest game.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Here's a 2nd and 9. In motion comes Andrews.
Hey, middle.
Jackson now on 2nd down. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
To throw is Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short bomb punt. I do love 3rd and short, okay, you failed, I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Ready! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Cup 19! Cup 19! 60 Maverick! 60...
They go play action now with Sanders. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Cedric Tillman was the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On 3rd and 1, it's Sanders. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stops the clock as well.
That's good for a Browns first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throwing again is Sanders. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal.
18 Cardinals, go!
And this one blown up. Good serve. You drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This about as short as you can get. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Browns get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. Bateman is the motion man. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Off the play fake. Jackson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of that. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
3rd and long. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And he will go all the way. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. Extra point attempt to come here. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will up the lead to 5. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Pioneer. Flag. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Play action. It's Sanders. Off road. Right side. Taken by Njoku. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
He took a shot on that throw, but you don't feel it quite as much when you pair it with a throw as good as that one. So kudos for him standing in that pocket, delivering a strike to pick up that first down.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 5.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
A run, and here comes Judkins. And he'll get past the margin. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go now.
At their 48-yard line.
Left thing 19.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Exiting the pocket right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
60 Bobcats. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Good for another Cleveland Browns. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Gonna lose a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
That's caught by 4. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Okay, ready?
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Go! 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Cowboy 80. 19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 70. Ready.
From the gun, it's Shador. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And he's in 30 yards. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
A
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Judkins. And he'll get about halfway there. It's a gain of 2. Down to the 2. 3rd and goal. He'll try and run with Judkins. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point
18.
conversion.
And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. In motion comes Walker. On the give, here's Henry. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Play action now. Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Browns will have great field position right around midfield.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Panther 11, Cougar 19.
Now it's Sanders. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Get it? 18 cop.
3rd and long for Watson. Quick throw, taken in. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needs to get to. It'll bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Lester on the return. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On second down, here's a run with Henry. He's going to have a first down on that gain up to the 25-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. And the pistol, Jackson ready. A dive and a catch. Incredible. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore first down. Here's Henry. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's the four-time All-Pro Myles Garrett. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. On third down, Jackson forced out wide. He'll try and get there on the ground. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
And he stood tall in the pocket, hoping something would open up downfield, but this pass rush, they've been relentless in their pursuit of the quarterback, and they're able to bring him down for a sack.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson from the gun on third down. 16 yards. Pick up on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
They'll drop to throw. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. Brown's going to use the first of their timeouts here, and will take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Here's first and 10. Bateman is the motion man. That one not disguised too well. He'll get back to the line. That's it.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. Here comes second down. From the gun, Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he's in! Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack. You certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows.
And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
As Shador on first down. Downfield for Njoku. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. A pickup of 44 yards.
18 Cardinals. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Bobcats. 60.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. That'll be taken in by 4. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 13 yards on the catch there. It's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Bronco 80.
From the gun, it's Sanders. On the run to the right. And they will finally track him down. Great coverage downfield. Leads to a sack.
He's forced out of bounds.
Now on second and long.
79 Broncos. Panther 60.
Here's Sanders to throw. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A gain of 5. Third and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
To throw is Sanders. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Okay, break. 69. Here we go. Stop. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Darius White. And the Ravens are